We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Kansas City Royals. Detroit come in as losers in their last 9 games. They'll try to prevent that streak from reaching double digits next. Danny Duffy gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
You know, Matt, he's looking to bounce back for a little bit better of a performance than his last one. Pitched less than 5 innings in his last one, was able to come away with a no decision. I think he and his team are expecting a lot more in this one.
Stepping up now, Alan Trammell. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Alan Trammell.
He's set. Here it comes. First of 3 here to start the week as the game's first pitch is taken for strike 1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
And it's 2-1 to the Tigers leadoff hitter. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch. Set to deliver on 2-1. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Full count. 3-2. Victor Reyes will be next. And the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Damon is right there. 1 down.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Next up for Detroit, Victor Reyes. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's got a batting average of .444. First pitch of the at-bat.
Nope, ball 1.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 6, Al Taylor.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Al Kaline. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. He's set and the pitch.
1-0.
The 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Soler is there. And that retires the side. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. Tigers nothing. Royals coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball and it's on the show. Spencer Turnbull will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Johnny Damon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. So guys, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matty, if they're going to find any way to dig themselves out of this current losing streak, then they're going to have to downshift a little bit. Do the little things right. Play fundamentally sound. Play good defense, turn double plays, don't give the other team extra outs. And then somebody hit a gapper in a big spot and let everybody relax a little bit.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
Whit Merrifield next to hit. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Stepping in now, George Brett. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Nope.
2 balls and a strike.
Count 2-1.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're off to the second, scoreless on the show. Next for the Tigers, Ty Cobb. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Ty Cobb.
From the stretch.
That's a ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Offered it a low one there, but came up empty. Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
That is it. The designated hitter, C.J. Crone.
Here's C.J. Crone now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Cobb gets his lead at first, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to C.J. Crone. Here's a look over to first and a dive, but he's back. The 2-1 home. Chopped at the plate. No problem here. 1 away.
That is it. The first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
A man at second with 1 down, and that brings in Miguel Cabrera. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
No score here as we play inning number 2. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
1-1.
Two balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman.
1 strike.
The 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Another full count pitch home, and that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
Here's Jonathan Schoop now. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. First offering on its way. Hot shot to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. And a relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play. And instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Now batting, Nico Goodrum. And he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220s. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now the double steal is on here. That's in there. Base hit. Gordon's throw comes in, and that'll hold the runner at third base.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
To the plate now, Austin Romine. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. Now the relay home. A tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. Tigers get just the 1. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 1 and the Royals nothing. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Jorge Soler. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs. Hitter was able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Striding forward now is the DH, Hunter Dozier, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1. Here it comes.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Dozier, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Two and 2 to Hunter Dozier.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Now a flare out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting to that one.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
First and second here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to the Royals catcher. Fouled away. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
2-2 now.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Fastball well outside.
Hey, this has been an epic at-bat right here. I don't blame the pitcher for a little nibbling right there. Maybe get a swing and a miss. He didn't bite on that one, so now we go full count.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Cobb will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1.
Batting center, the first baseman, number 66.
So stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1 home. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck is Alex Gordon. Now the payoff pitch home. That's lifted the other way out to left. Reyes will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting in, the left fielder, Alex Gordon.
So next to the plate for the Royals, Alex Gordon. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the second inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
The 1-0.
Back Bolton.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Two down, runners at first and second. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 2-2. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And that's in there, base hit. And to score, the runner from second.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Roll. Pitcher had the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
In now, Adalberto Mondesi. No balls and 1 strike. He's set. The 0-1.
That's out. Oh, that's out.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
In the air, down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ground ball right side. And that is into right field. A base hit. The throw home. And the tag will be too late as they take the lead now at 2-1. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate now, Johnny Damon, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. The 0-1. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
One and 2. Here it is. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Lined into right, a base hit. Gordon isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And a relay home. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter, number 15, second baseman,
Whit Merrifield next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line drive to center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Standing in now, George Brett, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Brett behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
2 mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. 4 runs here in this half inning. Ground ball foul down the left side. Ball 2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
He stays alive, still 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Sinker, 3-2 now.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Weak grounder down the line at third, but foul. Two down, runners at first and second. In the air now out to left field. Reyes is there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We've played 2 full. The Royals lead it 4-1. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Alan Trammell.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trammell is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
At the plate, Victor Reyes. First delivery to him on the way.
0-1. Ball inside.
4-1's our score here in inning number 3. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Mondesi picks it up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The right fielder, number 6, Al Taylor.
Digging in to try it again. Al Kaline so far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Going after it is Gordon. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Royals out in front 4-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Kansas City manager during the inning break about the Royals' offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Looking at the numbers, they currently have 4 hits coming from at-bats where they were behind in the count. That indicates that these guys are absolutely battling at the plate and making it very difficult for the opposition to get them out.
Thank you, Heidi. In is Jorge Soler.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch on its way.
Ball.
Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
We're only in the 3rd inning, and his pitch count is above 60. That's not being too efficient with your pitches.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
I think getting the leadoff man in every inning is important as a pitcher. When you're coming off an inning that you really labored through, it makes all the difference mentally.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
And they start the 3rd inning the way they finished off the first 2, doing damage. As we take a look at his numbers, you can see they've had his numbers since the first pitch. If he doesn't buckle down soon, he might have a short outing here.
Hunter Dozier digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
Here it comes on 0-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
So base is empty now after the double play, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Salvador Perez. Here comes the first pitch.
That's a ball.
Now the 1-0.
Aye.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The pitch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
2 out, nobody on. Rounded back up the middle, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man, this is just not what he had in mind when the skipper gave him the ball in this one. He's given up 8 hits, and we're not even out of the 3rd inning. He's getting exposed a little bit here.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. That one's in there. 3-1. Two out with the man at first. Line drive to left. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Batty, you can't fold the left fielder there. You'll see he makes a tremendous effort, but he just can't haul it in, and it gets past him for an extra base hit. Like the effort, though.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, talking about having ducks on the pond right there, D-Row.
I know everybody wants to hit a home run. Those are the ones you remember. But without question, Dan, 2 out, 2 RBI knocks with runners in scoring position right there. You remember these knocks.
Now here comes Ron Gardenhire up out of the dugout. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So a less than stellar performance here tonight as he makes the early exit and forces that bullpen into action much earlier than anticipated. Bo Burrows is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Number 37, Bo Burrows.
Into the box, Adalberto Mondesi, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. We're back with more on this Monday night after this. All set for the start of the 4th. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0.
Ball 2. 2-0.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
So that'll bring up C.J. Cron. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is skied out toward right. Soler is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Stepping into the box, Miguel Cabrera. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball hit toward the shortstop, Mondesi. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. So the Royals batting order turns over and set to go. Johnny Damon, he's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he lays off for ball 1. A 2-1 count to the leadoff hitter for Kansas City. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Now a line drive that's going to be caught out there at short. And an unlucky start to the 4th that time as the leadoff man is set down. Digging in now for Kansas City, Whit Merrifield. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
That's inside. 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 6 runs, 10 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Scooped up. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Next to the Royals.
Into the box,
The third baseman,
George Brett. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Slider laid off for a ball. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Two and one after the foul ball there. Now the pitch. And that's upstairs, running the count to 3-1. Jorge Soler would be next. The 3-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. To the plate now, Jorge Soler, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And it looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw in the Tiger bullpen. Six runs, 11 hits, 1 error so far for Kansas City. 3-0 now.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And that one is gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. First home run of the campaign for him, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
Everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Now batting.
And that brings in Hunter Dozier. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Long run for the center fielder, and he gets there, as he had a lot of ground to cover that time, and the side is retired. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. We played 4. It's the Royals 8 and the Tigers 1. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Leading off for the Tigers.
Thank you, Heidi.
The second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
He's set. Here it comes. Jonathan Schoop is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 gets him looking. Strike 3.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Nico Goodrum, a base hit in his first trip. Pitch on the way.
That's inside.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
That evens it up 1-1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Soler's after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting. Catcher, Austin Romine.
So striding in, Austin Romine. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1's the count.
Ready with the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skied into very shallow right. Soler is there. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. It's still an 8-1 ball game. And up steps Salvador Perez.
Leading up for the Royals, the catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reyes is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Now batting, number 66.
Ready once again, Ryan O'Hearn. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 1 out, nobody on. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
So now to the plate, Alex Gordon. As he'll take a look at ball one. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Now here it comes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A ball and 2 strikes to Alex Gordon. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Popped him up. Trammell ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, and it remains an 8-1 ball game. So that brings up the Hall of Famer Alan Trammell. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
He's set, and the pitch.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Soler, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Victor Reyes.
So striding forward now, Victor Reyes. No hits to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball 1, no strike. Balls, no strike.
Now the 2-0. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, right fielder, Al Kaline.
So digging in now, Al Kaline. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Straight up, as this is right around home plate. And he'll reach over his head to make the play. And a sparkling play it was to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. It's still an 8-1 ball game. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and striding toward the plate next will be Adalberto Mondesi.
Number 27.
And the pitch.
Nope,
And that
that's the
misses ball one.
Count 1-0.
Liner toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Talk about auspicious beginnings. That's the way to start an inning, folks. Drives it into the gap at right center, and you see when it rolls to the wall, he puts it into another gear and legs out a triple. There are a lot of ways to score from third with no outs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Johnny Damon. From the stretch. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball one. The runner in scoring position with none out. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Fouled off. Runner at third here, nobody out. And he pops it up. Trammell ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, and I know you want to lace a line drive or hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Boy, he had to be sitting on a fastball, D-roll, right there, because he pulls this one and gets the barrel to it to drive that runner in from third.
Yeah, Dan, you can tell he was sitting all over it. You don't get to a fastball like that without knowing it's coming. Nice piece of hit.
Ronny Garcia gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. In now, George Brett. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0.
Ball, that's it.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back standing. Too high, and it's 3-0.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
Runners on first with one down. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Wow, all I know is these guys don't need any more help to get on base. Believe it or not, that's the first walk they've gotten. They've done all their damage the hard way. See if they can add to it here.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jorge Soler, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on balls.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So here's the Royals DH, Hunter Dozier. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Garcia, a native of the Dominican Republic. This is his first year at the big league level. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Everything done right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw, but that runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send in a close play, but it all worked out.
Standing in now, Salvador Perez. 1-0 the count. Three runs already home here. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Still only 1 out in the inning. Still even at 2-2. From the belt, the pitch.
We got 3-2.
Ryan O'Hearn will be next. Perez will lay off, and he'll reach. It's ball 4.
Right about now, the manager's questioning his decision to bring this guy in. If you can't trust a reliever to throw strikes, you can't trust him at all. We'll see if he comes to get him sooner than later.
Striding into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope.
And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Bases are loaded with only one out. Taken, strike two called, and it's even at 2-2. From the stretch. Hit in the air to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases loaded jam. We're through 6 full. The Royals are on top 11-1. 7th inning ready to roll. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Nope.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one.
Ball one, no strike. Nope.
And he misses low with it, 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Now here's the pitch. Called a strike on the inside part of the plate, 2-1.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
The 3-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
The 3-2 pitch. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, C.J. Cron. He flew out in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a curveball misses inside. The 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Digging in once again, Miguel Cabrera. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fly ball out toward left center field. Damon is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out.
So that'll bring up Jonathan Scope. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right side hit hard, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a good piece of hitting, Dero, right there. Takes the pitch away and just goes ahead and slaps it to the opposite field.
Yeah, just grabbed himself an RBI right there. Didn't try and do too much. Took what the pitcher gave him, and it worked out.
At the plate, Nico Goodrum, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this is going to get down. Extra bases, and they're starting to make some inroads here. And not in time as the second run scores.
Good hitting is contagious. We all know that. He saw his buddies get some good swings earlier in the inning, and he does just the same, driving in 2 more here. The guy in the bump has got to find a way to get some outs, or he's going to be gone in a hurry.
Into the box, Austin Romine. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And they are really hitting their stride now as this will cut into that deficit even further. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
The batter, number 3.
He was not messing around in that at-bat. Looking for a first-pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Now here comes the Royal skipper up the stairs on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. He works 6 1/3, mostly forgettable innings, but he will leave with the lead in his pocket. Eric Skoglund comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 53, Eric Skoglund.
At the plate now, Alan Trammell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Trammell is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike, 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Soler. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 22, Victor Reyes.
Digging in the switch hitter, Victor Reyes. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Damon is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. KC leads this one 11-5. Michael Fulmer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Michael Fulmer.
Riding in once again, Alex Gordon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Too high, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Right fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in, Adalberto Mondesi. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Right fielder is on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Johnny Damon.
Striding in, Johnny Damon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
2 out, nobody on. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Had him lunging for that one as he sends a little ground ball out in front of the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. KC down in order. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. Ready to begin the 8th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Al Kaline. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. This one's down to third. Brett has it. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Coming to the plate now, Ty Cobb. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Soler is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, C.J. Crone.
Next to the plate for the Tigers, the DH, C.J. Crone. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Now here it comes. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. They'll need better than that. Down 11-5. Digging in now, Whit Merrifield. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. And that misses. 2-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Fastball taken down the middle, and that's strike 2. Too high, ball 3. George Brett will be next. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. And there's one away.
The bat, the third baseman, George Brett.
Now in the box, George Brett. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jorge.
Into the box now, Jorge Soler. It was a walk in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Hit the other way out toward right field. K-line is there. And that's the third out. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're up big, however. It's 11-5. All set to start the ninth in this one, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel.
Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. This is flared out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Jonathan Schoop.
Settling in now, Jonathan Schoop. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
One out, nobody on. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. On the recovery throw is in time to get the out at first. What a heads up play. At the plate, Nico Goodrum. He drove in two with a double in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 1-0.
Ball right there.
And here's a curveball that he spikes in the dirt. It's 3-0 now. Austin Romine would be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
11-5, the final tally in this one. The Kansas City Royals put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board. Danny Duffy gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Spencer Turnbull permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Kansas City Royals, 11 runs, 15 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the Tigers, 5 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.